Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk about championing your message. Championing your message. Now let's look at this for a second. Do you realize that the most important information or messages that we need to be sending out to our loved ones or our staff are usually the messages that go under-communicated? Think about it. For example, look at your kids or your spouse or your loved ones. Now, we know that they're first in our lives, first and foremost in our lives. We know we love them dearly and that they come first. And we believe and we hope that they know the same thing. But how often do we take time to verbally communicate that, to ensure that they know how we feel and what we feel? Same thing with your team or with your staff at work. How often? We assume, we think, but how often do we say that? Again, the most important messages often go under-communicated. On the flip side, let's look at this. Look at our customers, our clients. Now, we work very hard making sure that we understand their needs and that we work diligently to take care of them, to make sure that they are happy customers and to make sure that they are successful and that our services are helping them being successful. Now, again, flip the script. How often as leaders do we take time to make sure that our team knows that if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be successful? How often do we tell our team how great they are, how important they are to the company and to the roles that we play as leaders? There is no leadership if there's no team. But how often do we let our team know that? We spend a lot of time with our customers making sure they know that they are appreciated by us and that we're thankful for their business. But how often do we make sure that our team knows that they are vital, they are the lifeblood to our success and to the company? How often do we do that? Not much, huh? Again, the most important messages that need to be communicated often go under-communicated. Let's take this a step further. Do we even express the importance of the team's work to the team? Do we reiterate time and time again the importance of excellent customer service, or even the mission or the goal of the company, or for the team for that quarter or whatever? Again, important messages often go under-communicated. Why? Because we know, but we assume. We assume that they know, and maybe they do know. But understand this, 93% of communication with human beings is nonverbal. So you can kind of understand why sometimes communication can be kind of blurry, kind of ambiguous. So we need to open our mouths and we need to say it to our loved ones and to our team and to our staff, how important they are to us, why they are so important to us, or what's important to us, or how they affect who we are or why we do what we do. Learn how to champion your message. I would admonish you today, if you hadn't done so, take some time to think about some of the important messages or information in your life or in the company that you need to get out. And then find the best vehicle, 9 times out of 10, which is going to be verbal, to get that information out, because it's about impact. How to champion your message. Make sure that your team understands that there's no you without them. Make sure that your loved ones understand that they are the reason why you breathe, why you do what you do, why they are priority. Make sure they know that they are priority and that they are loved. You can show them, that's fine, but we need to tell them, champion your message. Learn how to champion your message. From this day forward, don't allow the important information or the important messages in your life or in the company to be under-communicated. That causes a lot of, that causes a lot of confusion, and it can even cause some miscommunication and some bitterness. So let's make sure going forward as leaders that we over-communicate. Better to over-communicate than under-communicate. Over-communicate and champion your message. Make sure everyone understands what you say, what you feel, and how you feel, and what you guys are trying to do. Make sure your team knows that they're important. Make sure your loved ones know that they are loved and that they have priority in your life. Okay? Thank you so much. I like to keep them brief. Every Wednesday, I come on and give you nuggets of information because I want to instill value in you. I want to create value in you as a leader so that you can go out and encourage and empower your team and your staff and help them become better staffers and better future leaders, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want other audio clips and podcasts like this, please go to my website at www.chadbumgarner.co. I'm also on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Chad_Bumgarner and also Periscope. Please, if you don't have Periscope, it's a great tool to use. It's an application where you can see people live and you get a chance to engage and interact with them real time. So every Wednesday around noon Eastern Standard Time, I'll jump on Periscope and talk about the same topics that I do for my YouTube channel because I like to engage other leaders because my biggest thing is iron sharpens iron. I always want to get better so I can get you to become better. All right? Thanks again for tuning in. And again, remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?